Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Borussia Dortmund against Napoli. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Xabi Alonso with the ball through. Raul. Pirlo. Guti. Leicester does well there, alert. Guerrero. Now it's Forlan. Now the pass. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from him.
Deftly done. Oh, Napoli!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Napoli have an early lead. Good start. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. It's a long forward pass. Guti, looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a promising ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hakimi. Forlan. Leicester gets into the right position to intercept. Borussia Dortmund seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Bergomi battles to win it back. Chipped through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Played into the middle.
Lost it.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Hakimi puts his foot on the gas. It's out for a goal kick. Napoli have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Coaxed out to the wing. Cruyff delivers across. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Kroos pumps it upfield. Albert Ferrer. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Xavi Alonso. Irwin to play it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Albert Ferrer. He's done well to tidy up the situation. No way through there. Ronaldinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's there! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Borussia Dortmund, and it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
So they come to the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Out towards the flank.
Musisian daw ito.
Marzali comes sliding in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And Yaya Toure! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Scholes crosses it in low. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Kampret. Mampus.
There it is!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that,
Guti Haji. Haji Guti habis mana nih?
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Alah, Johan Cruyff.
Napoli go into the lead.
Udah bahaya nih.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that.
Dapat dia bolanya. Ini krusnya Pak.
He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hampir.
Oh,
Wah, Saroni bah.
but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all
Aduh,
honesty, he's
Pele.
tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Spoon forward, hit long and direct.
Aduh,
Well
Baresi
played,
di
he saw
belakang
that
susah
coming.
tuh, Cok.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Jelek kali umpan terobosnya.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Ball swung in, he's made sure that won't get through. Looking to
Anjing.
hit the front line.
Tangkap.
Keeper's ball.
Oke. Terobos.
Passes it through.
Aduh,
And out to safety. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
pas.
Baresi
Ya,
boots it to safety.
tendangan pantat.
Who's going to make this theirs?
Mati kita Johan Cruyff.
Scholes tries to get it forward quickly.
Kakak.
Good interception.
Oh,
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
anjing.
There could be trouble
Kalah,
here.
kalah. Xabi Alonso.
Referee is keeping his cards in his
Orlan. Hasil tendangan bebas yang cantik nih, bos. Dari Andrea Pirlo. Oh, anjay. What the hell is that?
Leicester
What the hell is that?
towards the front.
Anjing.
Well, that's where he
Kok
wants
lewat
it.
bodoh? Ay, cacat kali Mapele bisa lewat deh.
Very well to intervene.
Anjing, panik, Cuk.
Owen fires it in low.
Ih, hampir lah.
Yeah, he's offering an
Hampir
apology
lewat
for
semua,
that.
bodoh.
He needed to deliver a better ball.
Well,
Masuk
for me,
Lampard.
this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
Tenang, menang.
As
Kita
a result of that, he was
menguasai
most likely to
permainan.
make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks to slip it.
De Bruyne.
Good strong hand.
Masuk 3-1.
Forlan! Fantastic!
Fantastic.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but
Replay.
getting right out of the danger area.
Kasih De Bruyne sekali.
Goalkeepers are crazy.
Mantul
After
bolanya,
that,
tak.
there's some truth.
Kasih Forlan. Wih, dia.
Napoli will two up and into a position of real strength. Thiago Motta goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Anjing. Kelamaan. Corner.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Corner. Ih, nggak corner, bah.
And it's Thiago Motta.
Ih,
Kaká
Baresi
unable to
pantat.
make it happen for all his good intentions.
Siapa Rodriguez nih? Baru
Keeps
beli.
everyone
Anjing.
guessing. Now the cross. He's there to get rid.
Hampir lah.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's
Offset.
offside. Yes, it is.
Jauh kali offsetnya.
Yeah, as
Ditolol
long
tuh.
as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
To the last
Oh,
5
kali ya
minutes.
bisa lewat coba. Sejago apa Pele nih? Pele babi.
Borussia Dortmund with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Away from immediate danger. Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's whipped it in low.
Masuk bang anjing. Ya Ture.
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aimed long and direct, well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Motta. Borussia Dortmund.
Paksa kali ganti pemain bah.
He'll try from distance.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation.
Referee looks at his watch and
blows his whistle.
Napoli have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won.
Berarti ini leg pertama nih kan?
What you've seen, Jim?
Leg pertama menang kita. Wih. Enggak lah, pertandingan keempat 2 kali main lagi. Napoli. Jumpa kita sama Dortmund nanti nih. Alah, Remones. Who the fuck is that? Telah ditawarkan posisi manajer AS Roma. Oh, nanti dulu lah. Napoli dulu kita bimbing. Pasti menang lah 1-0. Kita mainkan tim nasional dulu nih. Lawan siapa itu, Cok? Lawan Inggris. Jerman versus Inggris. Kita lihat. Bangke. Timnya udah mantap nih. Sanjay. Formasi tim. Cek dulu. Sub. Aduh, Adeyemi pula di atas ya. Oh god. Damn, ini Musiala ini nanti dulu. Pemain-pemain muda nanti dulu ya. Sabar kau situ. Ini Schlotterbeck. Bentar. Kita lihat apa sih ini, Cuk. Bentar. Oke. Udah pas. Kita taruh Marco Reus di tengah. Yoi main. Yah, baju Inggris kok kayak gini. Ini baju template. Oke, guys. Inggris lawan Jerman. Pasang tahuan kalian. Pertandingan persahabatan. Ini belum mulai pildun nih, persahabatan dulu.
And here we have Germany against England. I'm your commentator Peter Drury and providing
jelas Harry Kane pasti main. Kalau nggak ada Harry Kane lucu lah. Nggak ada Harry Kane, coy. Yang ada Rooney. Apa lagi tuh? Paul Scholes. Wah, ada gambar Bahlil bah. Anjing. Rooney, Bellingham, Beckham main ya. Ini dia Lampard. Ini Gerrard ya, Gerrard. Wah, ini lupa aku. Andy Cole main. Ini siapa ini? Ini nggak tahu aku siapa nih. Wah, nggak ada nyanyinya, Cok. Bisu. Guys, skip. Yang penting udah tahu siapa pemainnya. Kalau pemain Jerman udah jelas lah ya kan.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great
Jordan Pickford siapa tuh?
Great at shot
Pemain Inggris ya?
and dominant in his box.
Anjing.
He also gets counter attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing
Wah,
too many men forward
kacau
to
kita.
attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Ush.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Out wide to the right.
Kasih Adeyemi.
Sip it through.
Wih, tajam
Oh, he's hit the hard
bos.
part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hampir gol lah. Enggak, kipernya Inggris kenapa nggak dipakai? Peter Schmeichel kek atau si siapa, Van der Sar, kok Pickford
All the way back and they
menghina Jerman, menghina Inggris kan namanya.
Campbell.
Oh, Campbell, kupikir Andy Cole. Campbell rupanya. Sorry. Astaga, naga cuk.
And the chase is on.
Nying.
Gets it away.
Ush. Kasih terus. Wah, acak-acak nih defense Inggris.
A perfect example. Beckham.
Banyak kali gayanya sumpah.
Closer. Adeyemi.
Adeyemi.
He's done very well to get to that.
Hampir lah. Adeyemi. Oh, corner. Ini dia kesukaan saya. Tunjukkan kepala kalian. Push, masuk kan?
Goal, Germany! There is the breakthrough.
Dashing forward.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Beckenbauer yang maju. The hell is that? As. Astaga. Aman. Santai aja, belum Piala Dunia, masih persahabatan. Kita lihat. Ush. Tackle itu, Cuk. Gak bisa lah, lampar. Patah kaki Adeyemi, kasih kartu kuning terus. Apa tuh Guehi? Meninggal kan orang ah. Patahi kakinya. Wah. Dan gitulah si Toni Kroos yang memberikan tendangan ya. Ini kesukaan saya nih. Kita hoki-hokian, siapa tahu masuk. Kemana itu? Wih, tipis sekali bang. Tombolnya. Nyangkut tombolnya.
Alexander-Arnold. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Toni Kroos.
Ish, bandel kali.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexander-Arnold. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's closer.
Wih, sedikit lagi ya.
Got rid of that. Rooney with the ball through.
Waduh, Bellingham.
Closer. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Clears it out of harm's way.
Schweinsteiger.
Gerrard.
Ups.
Adeyemi.
Kemana?
Dangerous looking ball.
Kemana aku sepak itu? Demi blok.
Now the pass. And he has been fouled there.
Apalagi tuh? Apalagi?
Referee has
Oh,
resisted
lampar.
the temptation
Kenapa
to go to
lampar?
his pocket. It's
Apa yang
just a
terjadi?
stern lecture.
Mau di-tackle rupanya. Ini lagi nih.
Pickford.
Kena tangan kau kan? Oh, kena gol itu.
Mighty close.
Mighty close.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team
Ini
now,
kita
and
kasih
they'll be
kepala-kepala tadi
demanding
itu ya.
delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Kepala.
Away from immediate danger. It's a long forward pass. Kroos passes it through.
Offset.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Looks like a good ball through.
Oh, bandel kali
The
kakinya tuh.
defence can get it clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Adeyemi.
Astaga.
Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Rooney. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Royce. Crunching tackle. Schweinsteiger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Gordon. Now it's Bellingham.
Iya,
Battles to win it back.
banyak kalian.
Looks to slip it through. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's,
Apa
foul.
itu mainnya kayak gitu sih? Kasih kartu kuning terus. Main kasar Inggrisnya. Jangan ikut-ikut main Argentina lah, main kasar. Argentina bung tebabat nih.
Royce with the ball through.
Anjing. Ya, tangkap Rio. Cruz. Aduh, Cruz nggak ditangkap si Cruz. Itu saya pun Cruz. Kasihkan dulu kepala kalian bikin baur.
Alexander Arnold can hoist it clear. Great
Mana bola?
strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Nggak nampak bola, bos.
Out for a throw.
Lulu.
And it's Royce. Doesn't get the
Pau,
pass he's
Pau.
looking for.
Mana-mana dibawa dia lah.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments.
Hampir ya.
And it's 1-0 at the break. Germany carry a one-goal lead into the second half.
Markurius.
Well, you can fault the execution,
Sabar.
but not the idea or the effort. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time
Hampir
for them.
dapat lah.
Lampard.
Ups. Anjing.
Lampard.
Oke.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's gone for it.
Ya, itu pun nggak masuk.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mana
I
kaki
actually
kalian?
like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him
Mananya?
from
Oh,
trying
alah
again.
tolol.
Lampard. Gordon.
Berak.
Gascoigne.
Pau nih.
Long and forward. Wolf.
Di boleh lewat boleh.
Towards the front.
Bangke.
Lampard.
England have opted to really stretch the game now.
Rooney pun nggak nampak di sini batang hidungnya.
What's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend
Kocek-kocek
the
gua.
width of the 18-yard
Mundur
box,
kau,
trying to
bagus.
remove that
Bodoh.
compactness.
Tolol.
It's come loose. Turns and goes back.
Berat. Kemana disepak si Pau? Siapa yang nyepak itu?
Beckham.
Tolong kali ngumpan ya.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Masuk pula Musiala bah. Musialan.
That's not going to make it.
Oh shit.
Beckham. And it's Gascoigne.
Udahlah, jangan paksa kali coy.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive
Maju
attempt
kau,
to go
balap.
further in front.
Balap. Aduh, balap.
Managed to get it away.
Nah, umpan-umpan tolol lah itu.
Saka.
Saka orang Inggris kok
Now it's
hitam.
Rooney. Gascoigne. Schweinsteiger concedes a free kick for that.
Cacat.
Alexander-Arnold. Chance! Wayne Rooney! Only him!
Berak.
Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England have the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Nah,
And,
tenang, terbalas.
I still haven't moved.
And it's Ballack.
Kasihkan
Now the
Gucci.
pass. Now can he finish?
Walah.
It'll be a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Tuh sama ya. Comeback lah.
Beckham.
Babi.
He's done well to tidy up the situation.
Anjing.
Rooney. Beckenbauer. Kroos is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Mau
Look, if they
kali
wanna shut
terobos
down
ke
the
sana,
threat,
bodoh
he's a
kau.
very good
Musiala
place to start.
tolol.
Pumps it forwards. And it's Lampard.
Keluar dari timnas tuh, bodoh kali.
Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold.
Dijamet mukanya.
Beckham.
Go.
That's a throw.
Aduh, anjing.
Musiala tries
Balak,
to nick it
ayo
in.
balak. Balak ngantuk
Good
di
defending.
balak.
He knew he had to stop it right there. Gerrard
Kalau ngantuk jangan main bola, bos.
tries a through ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. Gets a could dink one in.
Masih yang
Danger
bagus lah
averted for
umpannya.
now. Alexander-Arnold.
Berak semua umpannya betul.
Rooney looking to get on the end of this.
Bangke nak. Aduh.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch.
Bacot. Tandingan apa lagi nih? Lawan siapa habis nih? Itali. Wah, kacau nih pemain. Wah, pemain Itali nih, bos. Pasti yang lemak-lemak dimasukkan orang ini. Kita tengok. Bentar. Kita tengok siapa pemainnya. Kan? Baresi, Nesta, Bergomi, Inzaghi. Oh, ku takutkan di sini cuma Inzaghi aja. Aman lah berarti. Ya, mana. Pendek, kering. Acak. Kita acak kan aja semua nih. Yuk.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Germany against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Jim,
Apa aja
who do you
England.
pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Donnarumma, is a real phenomenon. You'd have to be pretty special to come into top-flight football at the age of
Bangke
16
Inzaghi.
and stay there ever since. He's blessed with a real physical presence and athleticism, as well as supreme confidence. And he's
Bahaya lah kayak gitu di tackle di situ, coy. Mana ada cerita tuh. Bergomi. Ini pemain klub kita nih, Napoli. Cuman karena pertandingan persahabatan ke timnas dulu lah dia. Kita kasihkan dulu tendangan-tendangan cantik itu tuh. Gol nih, yakin aku nih pasti gol. Mungkin enggak. Bismillah. Babi.
Missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Takut kau kan?
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of
Kok
its
Donnarumma
neck.
kipernya?
Football with real
Kok enggak?
intent.
Siapa si siapa namanya? Buffon kayak siapa kayak? Astaga. Oskosit.
Boots it upfield.
Alah Klose pula di sini, Bang.
Drilled in low.
Alah.
Great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Baresi pumps it upfield. And it's Tony. Beckenbauer demonstrates his quality. Bergami. So, third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Miretti. Barella. Played out to the wing. Schweinsteiger. Aimed forward. Tries a through ball. Musiala.
Pau Musiala entah kayak mana kok nyepak tuh. Bodoh kali.
Fagioli.
Di Marco pemain Inter.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Ronaldinho tuh.
Has he picked him out? Great ball. Now the shot.
Aduh, lama kali pun nyepaknya.
Looks like
Anjing kau Inzaghi, mati kau. Mampus.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Bodoh-bodoh kali
There's
nyepak.
certainly going to be
Anjing,
a
red card.
Just a question of colour.
Bacot.
Oh, it's red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players
Tadi
standing
aku
around him
digitukan
here.
kartu kuning.
Well, there may be some
Oh,
scope for
bacot.
debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
Bacot wasit.
We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Wasit
Well,
bacot.
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
Gara-gara
I have to
Musiala
understand the
pau ini.
frustration of
Kalau
being
anjing
denied a clear
bodoh kali
opportunity,
main kau.
but it had to be done.
Pau kali mainnya.
Germany.
Keluar kau Musiala,
ready to
tolol.
come on.
Mana disepaknya itu?
Crunching tackle. Adeyemi.
Astaga, kok kayak orang ngantuk gini kali mainnya.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get
Orang
it through
ngantuk
was all
main itu.
good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right.
Habis
But
ini.
importantly, he's holding his line
Wah,
until the very
kaki
last
setan.
moment. That will pay off.
Kaki siapa itu tadi? Bawa bolanya bodoh.
Just read it. Fagioli. Di Marco.
Anjing ini, mati kau.
Subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Wah, ini Karim Adeyemi
Tidying up the situation.
masuk angin deh nih, mencret.
Battles to win it back.
Bodoh kali mainnya, sumpah.
Bergami. Now the pass. Toni Kroos.
Ish,
His decision making really.
bisa gitu nekel ya.
Anything else?
Mati lah anjing.
And it's Royce.
Kasihkan terus. Cepak kepala kipernya, bocor. Lama kali prosesnya. Cepak kan kepala kipernya, nggak apa-apa tuh. Bocor-bocor sedikit.
Closer. Royce.
Mati kau.
Now here's the through ball.
Pak.
And back out it comes.
Anjing. Ah.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline,
Jadi
it's
kayak
been
pantat
watchable
gini
and
mainnya.
enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then.
Cuma Bagio masuk, bah.
For this second half.
Jangan semua dikeluarkan senjata rahasianya, bos.
Minutes it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time.
Bagio pun kok keluar kan gawat nih.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defenses are doing what they should.
Tidurnya ke Kroos.
Good imagination.
Ngapain kau main bola?
Up here.
Tidur di lapangan dia, Pak. Patahkan kepala itu. Apa ini? Barella. Dan pakai sundulan salto. Mati. Ngeselin sumpah. Gara-gara Bahlil ini, ada gambar Bahlil di situ. Mana ya? Ya dia ini wajib diganti sini. Siapa ganti dia ya? Kayak masuk angin gitu dia. Wih. Julian Brandot, Gurji penentu nih. Yuk Zee. Apa-apa sekali jadi penyerang.
Fagioli, Di Marco, Miretti.
Ada semua itu.
Crosses one in. Beckenbauer positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. They've managed to get it away.
Kasih. Iya, itu dia.
Looks to slip it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Oh, tenang kata Markorius, tenang. Baru permulaan katanya. Iya, ada gambar Gibran mah. That's a
half decent try.
Tembus ya. Keras nih Italia. Prem Italia nih. Anjing. Apa nih? Oh, nggak bisa kayak gitu sih. Buka mata hatimu, Sid. Kasih kartu kuning terus. Inzaghi, Baggio kasih kartu kuning. Emosi mainnya, Bah. Bangsat. Mati kau. Ya. Ini jadi Liga Tarkam ini, Bah. Lothar Matthaus masuk. Oke, tunggu kawannya. Kok dari sana posisi kau itu? Siapa yang nyuruh kau di sana? Ke depan sedikit. Kau yang nekel, kau yang jatuh, pau. Aduh. Mati kau. Iya. Akhirnya offside. Emosi nih. Masuk Pirlo ah. Semua senjata rahasia dikeluarkan. Senjata rahasia aku nggak ada. Ini pemain Jermannya sedikit. Pemain anjing. Baggio. Sabar. Ini keras bang. Kasih kan balak. Tunjukkan kalau kau bisa balak. Bungkam semua itu. Saya akan lawan. Pas. Aduh. Goblok lah. Balak 6. Saya akan lawan. Lama kali proses orang ini, sumpah. Gak habis waktu, cowok. Udah 71 menit. Kasih terus. Gak ada itu semua. Wah. Kacau deh, cowok. Ayo, kasih dulu pemahaman sama balak. Saya akan lawan. Aduh. Donnarumma ini maju kali pun. Matthaus. Oh, jangan jauh-jauh gitu lah crossingnya, bos. Ngeri kali ya, sumpah. Alamak, jangan. Ih. Wah, suka orang ini aja ya. Main bola. Woi. Hampir lah. Wah, hampir tuh tadi. Berjebol, babi. 90 menit yang alot. Ada lagi lari orang ini.
Royce tries to stroke it through.
Lalat, kemana-mana ya si balak nih. Bandel kali ya Tramoni. Nih kau rasakan nih, dam. Bangke. Keras sekali defense Italia, bah. Gak bisa disepelekan memang. Wah, gak kayak Inggris tadi, coy. Ini si balak. Kasih lu peran balak. Buktikan kalau mereka tuh anjing. Menit terakhir nih. Seram juga menit terakhir gol. Nah, ini dia menit terakhir kita nih. Oh, bodoh. Habis lo udah waktunya. Dibiarkan itu si Donnarumma. Anjing. Kasih lawan yang gampang lah, apa ya? Keras sekali defense-nya. Jelas orang nih, bos. Mau jadi apa kita kayak gini? Saya akan lawan. Mau masuk dah, main liga kita. Persahabatan selesai. Kita lihat dulu. Piala Dunia mulainya kalau nggak salah kan bulan 6 kan. Kita tengok schedule kita dulu, jadwal. Oke, kita lihat ini bulan November. Wah, masih jauh, bos. Pengumuman pemain terbaik, pembukaan transfer, pengumuman pemain terbaik. Mana ya? Coppa Italia. Sabar. Ya kan masih lama Pildun kan. Oh, ini Jerman Jepang. Ini apa? Persahabatan masih ya? Jerman Jepang, Jerman Belgia. Jauh lagi, cok. Ini dia nih. Seleksi squad tim nasional Champion League final tanggal 30. Aha, ini dia Piala Dunia kita. Oh, belum ya? Masih persahabatan. Tanggal berapa, cok? Piala Dunia nggak ada. Belum ditentukan berarti. Udah, kita lanjut main liga dulu ya. Wah, lawan Bolok. Nah, skip aja lah. Kalau tim-tim kecil skip, udah pasti menang ini. Tengok, menang kan? 1 sama, bah. The hell is this? Keras juga Bolok. Nah, berarti isi timnya udah terbaru. Oh, lawan Lazio. Ini nggak bisa disepelekan nih, harus kita mainkan. Derby. Wah, saya akan lawan. Habis ini kita masuk UCL lawan Aston Villa ya. Bajunya sama pula nih lagi nih. Ganti lalu, bos. Formasi. Wah, David Villa main dulu, David Villa. Turun OPR, bah. Kok jadi back? David Villa jadi back. Kakak depan ya. Ronaldinho, Guti. Oke, udah pas nih. Udah pas. Wah, Zeroberto lah masukkan. Kenapa Guariro ini? Oke. Ih, Albert Ferrer back 96. Betul ya nih. Wush. Pantas jago udah. Pick up. Back pula deh masalahnya. Stadion ini aja bosan, nggak bisa diganti. Stadion apa ini? Sesat nih stadion ini, sebok sial. Ada gambar Saroni, ada gambar Bahlil. Kau. Bawa dulu. Jangan bodoh gitu lah bawanya.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Mana nih, Cok?
The one to watch for me because he can control the tempo and the possession in that quarterback type position he wants to operate in, and he does it with
baru main udah diserang.
He's an artist at work.
Lagi nggak hoki aku nih.
Getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Jangan buru-buru. Inilah kan, masuk angin pemainnya. Dikirim bola malah lari. Asulah, cok. Kalah, cocok lah kalah nih kayak gini mainnya, bodoh kali sumpah. Masuk kok David Villa. Bodohnya.
Managed to get it away.
Ih, diputar-putar aku sama anak kemarin sore.
Taylor.
Tackle kena apa itu? Si anjing itu tadi tuh. Baal gaya. Ini juga tackle kena ini. Mampus kok kan? Oh iya, aku pengen kupatahkan ya kaki betul. Baal gaya. Mampus kok. Patah kaki kok kan? Pulang sana, ngadu sama mama. Corner. Ya, anjing ya.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fired in from distance. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Passes it through. How about it?
Ish.
That's a half-decent try.
Bahaya.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Taylor plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Tavares, the ball through. That'll be a corner. Rovella goes short. Diving header!
Bacot.
Brave effort. Total
Banyak kali
commitment.
bacot.
I just thought it was great effort all around. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on
Padahal nggak ada
the ball.
apa-apa ya. Jadi kayak bodoh gitu, kayak apa ya? Biasanya nyundul selalu kena, ini nggak pernah kena lagi. Kasihkan kakak. Ya Allah. Begitu nggak masuk boleh. Belum sarapan kakak ini.
Created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Zaccagni.
Apa Zaccagni? Nama kau cucu. Lewat. Kayak mana mau menang liga kayak gini?
Zaccagni tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't.
Kemana itu kok kirim bodoh? Orang minta kan bodoh-bodoh dia kan. Anjing, kayak nggak makan. Kurang gaji kalian di Napoli nih. Biar pindah kita ke MU. Kayak nggak makan semua, cok. Ada semangat hidup. Ini kalau nggak gol juga nggak tahu aku ya. Betul kan, bodoh. Kurang gaji bilang biar kita pinjam duit dana sama Arab. Bisa lah pula lewat kayak gitu. Nggak alah, wasit bacot kali, tambah wasit waktunya. Orang lagi bola kok peluit. Setan kok wasit anjing. Ih, koncet ini. Koncet loh. Nah, koncet, gol kan lu sekali koncet. Toh kan tolol kan, keluar di bola ya. Tackle kan aja, patah kan kakinya. Banyak ambulan di depan tuh. Kasih kalau Ronaldinho, iyalah. Itu dia masih gol. Tepuk tangan kawan ini kan. David Villa, legend Barca nih. Tuh main. Kalau abisnya dibalas nggak tahu juga aku ya. Padahal masuk angin juga nih orang ini.
Napoli take the lead.
Tiba dibalas aja.
1-0.
It's so often the case with goal
Kan,
scorers.
mulai bodoh.
And all of a sudden, bang.
Kaka tries a through ball, swept in.
Oh, anjing. Aduh, kosong kali di belakang.
But still room for improvement. He's made sure that won't get through. Looks to thread it through.
Silakan dibalas kan? Dibalas sudah, mau dibalas tadi tuh.
Scholes goes long and forward.
Iya, lama kali tinggal nyepak aja tadi. Tinggal kau sepak aja tadi bolanya. Nggak perlu kau baca-bacai.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
A chance! And the finish!
Kirim itu, kakak udah nunggu.
Get the shot away.
Yeah, he just
Kakak udah
didn't
nunggu
take
di
his
situ.
mind off.
Aku
What a big
kirim.
opportunity
Ngarepkan
missed.
corner, enggak gol ini.
Pirlo with the opportunity
Maju
to
kipernya.
showcase his deadwood craft.
Tus. Ayah, cok. Kipernya maju.
Ronaldinho, Guti,
Pantai. Disentuh gitu aja bisa lepas bolanya. Oh, kontol.
Taylor tries the route one option.
Apa cara main kalian kayak gitu bisa dilewati?
The ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing
Mau
the cushion of
mau
the
di
second goal.
flashing, wah.
Just a whisk
Mau sih
away.
gue mainnya kayak gini. Bangke.
Ronaldinho.
Kasih lah goceknya Ronaldinho. Mana gocekan kau tuh?
Direct.
Mampus kok. Au. Ronaldinho pun tidur.
Napoli scoring early in the second half
Ngapain kayak gitu?
to give them a 1-0 lead. Barzagli positions himself
Gozali.
well, gets it out.
Bacot.
Lazio may think they're going about this
Anjing,
in the
gol
right
pula
way,
nih lagi nih.
but if a series of passes is leading to no end product, they have to add the incision.
It's gone a long way up and away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better
Iyalah.
goal. Has a hit!
Wah, tipisnya.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the
Ada itu
pressure.
wasit Cina itu.
Well, the referee's pulled play
Murah
back
bayarannya
and
makanya
booked
gitu.
him for the original offence. Cataldi boots it upfield. Scholes out to the flank. He's found his man.
Ada orang ya di sini ya.
Providel gets it away. Cancellieri. And through to the goalkeeper.
Bodoh deh.
Lazio have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. David Villa. Forlan. Scholes. Crunching tackle. Clears it out of harm's way. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Zaccagni. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Who's
Alah. Ada yang ke kaki ini.
Danger averted for now. Scholes passes it through.
Cacat.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Trik namanya.
We are into overtime. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Zaccagni, Albert Ferrer gets it back. And that's it. Napoli hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of
Masih
luck,
jauh lagi
some
perjalanan.
judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, they got the win
39%
despite them making
posisinya.
scrap quite hard for it. So
Buruk
full
kali.
credit to them for...
Cari pemain dulu. Minta ganti nih ya. Tolol kali. UCL lawan Aston Villa. Masa isinya back semua, nggak ada pemain depan. Budget transfer berapa nih? Ya, 52 juta budget transfer ya. Oh ya, cari dulu. Siapa? Maradona kita masukkan? Janganlah, nggak enak dia. Raul aja kali ya, Raul. Raul dari Dortmund atau Ibrahimovic itu. Oh, Van Basten nih cocok nih. Basten sama Johan Cruyff. Usah Van Basten aja lah ya. Ini budgetnya besar cuy. Berapa dia harganya? Kok Toni Kroos? Berapa harga dia? 30 lah. Betul kok bos. 33 juta. Apakah Van Basten siap bergabung bersama kami? Siap bos. Mulai kita negosiasi. Oke. Ini baru mantap deh boy. Yuk UCL. Patrick. Siapa nih? Evra kan? Si Evra pula yang main nih. Pakai Evra Koncept. Oke. Kakak Forlan David Villa pas. Tinggal aja tunggu Van Basten menerima undangan.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Napoli providing the challenge to Aston Villa. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the...
Gak bisa kayak gitu mainnya bos. Metikes namanya.
Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think it'll have to be Kaka. He has the skill set to be a potential match winner here, and his surging bursts from box to box are a real feature of his game. He can put a smile on your face.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Cash. Again. Tielemans.
Loh, Tillman main di Aston Villa.
Now it's Abraham.
Aduh.
To thread it through. It's a brilliant interception. A glorious footwork. Abraham has a goal.
Ih, siapa mau salto tadi itu, woi? Baik ali gaya kau, sumpah. Amis. Gak bisa kok gitu-gitu. Berat lah, ada Toldo di belakang. Patah-patah kan ya kaki orang ini. Iyo Imamen, Porlan, ayolah kau kasihkan. Iyo ampun. Anjing, what the fuck is that? Iyalah.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Now it's Forlan.
Takut kau kan?
Oh, surely that
Takut. Masih takut itu.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Ups. Habis lagi masuk. Tuh dia. Kita patah-patahkan Aston Villa nih.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forlan floats one over. Rodgers. Kaka. Looks like a good ball through.
Kakak.
Bailey. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Cash. Evra. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Pirlo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Play back.
Kaka. Konsa. Pirlo. Fires it in low. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's there to cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodgers. Tielemans. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Napoli ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Looking good.
Looks to slip it through. And it's Guti. Out to the left it goes. Gets up to head it! Another chance!
Lama kali.
Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. That's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky. Very lucky. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Apa yang itu?
Brave effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Kaka. Tielemans positions himself well and cuts it out. Forlan plays it out to the flank. Swept in. Surely this time.
Iyalah.
And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Bizot did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Guerrero tries a long pass towards the front. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Thrust towards the front line. Guti.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Spoon forward. And it's Evra. Aim forward. Up for the header!
Hampir.
Harmlessly behind. Konsa battles to win it back. Deftly done. Well, what's he giving here?
Oh,
The referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand
offset di area kayak gitu.
while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Apa nih? Wah, anjing. Di dalam lah itu sih.
Well, he's very much the
Wah,
go-to guy.
kacau kita nih, Cok.
This is right up his street.
Yang kaki kiri nih.
Shaping up to have a crack from here.
Guti.
Torres knocks it away. He'll have a dip. Guerrero has got himself a free
Hampir
kick.
ah.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh,
Tajam
outstanding save.
kali lah itu kalau pas lewat bola itu.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sama pula geraknya itu.
Look as though they're about to make a change. Cash. Douglas Luiz. Forlan. Tries a through ball. Cash continues his run. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Again. Cash passes it through.
Nama pun cash.
That's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cash tries a through ball. Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cash. Pau Torres. Rodgers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Crunching tackle. Albert Ferrer pumps it forwards. Is it Roberto? Gets it back. De Bruyne. Kaká gets into a good position. Douglas Luiz. Pau Torres. Evra. Rodgers. Pau Torres. Play for a throw. Napoli have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Evra.
Habis.
There is the final whistle.
Masuk kita.
Napoli have made it through to the knockout stage. They can
Knockout
anticipate the
stage.
draw.
Berarti Aston Villa pulang.
Lies ahead. The end of the game. Reflections.
Early qualification is always...
Possession kita jelek kali 37%. 12-12. Aduh, Venezia skip aja nih. Malas nengoknya. Kevin De Bruyne, bodoh amat. Skip. Si peringkat 1 gitu ya. Oh, Ronaldinho masuk. Ini tim of the match. Team of the month. US Lace. Skip kan aja. Pasti menang nih. Ya, gagal mapan Boston. Apa nggak mau deh? Ulangi lah. Ulangi. Pasti mau gitu. Menang 1-0. Oh, AC Milan ini dia. Let's go. Mana seragamnya? Seragam baru coy. Siapa ya pemainnya tuh? Desailly, Demichelis. Wah, terkenal semua ya. Rabiot, Nkunku. Oke, aman ya.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Napoli against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Okay, interesting.
Aduh.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The defence can get it clear. Pirlo has been on just about every back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out to safety.
Salto dia.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nkunku, Rabiot. Done very well to intervene. Napoli have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Looks like a good ball through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that. Albert Ferrer looks to dink one in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Albert Ferrer.
Tolol lah.
Referee's given a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Kaka with the ball through. Forlan. It's come loose. Napoli, a very fine defensive record over recent games. Whistle's gone.
Gitu aja pun kosit. Bacot lah wasit nih.
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldinho. And it's Guti. Guti passes it through.
Oi, kalah lari ya.
Loftus-Cheek. Fofana. Now, can he capitalise? The ball's come loose. And
Itu
the
nggak
chase is
masuk.
on. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Kawan dulu kali ya.
Bernardo, decent ball. He's there to get rid. Now it's Ronaldinho. Surely a
Astaga.
foul, free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Loftus-Cheek. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0.
Kincit.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Gets up to head it! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too. And
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Siapa yang salah di sini? Gak suka wasitnya.
Bergomi can hoist it clear. Fofana. Guti. And it's Scholes. Scholes plays a clever pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes. Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rabiot. Demichelis.
Ini geraknya.
Rabiot. Pirlo battles to win it back. Milan, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Managed to get it away. Jimenez. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Fofana proves too strong there. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Tries a through ball. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Loftus-Cheek. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loftus-Cheek.
Milan have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Belts one. Oh, the ball's come loose. Got a throw in. Napoli.
Masa Roberto masuk ke depan, bodoh kali. Dia back pau, makin tolol tim kita kayak gini. Oh, apa kayak gitu pemain. Memang bodoh kali orang-orang. Mana Roberto tadi? Dia gila nih. Back kok ditaruh depan.
Jimenez, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
De Bruyne. And it's Albert Ferrer. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Ih, geram kali aku nak permainannya kayak permainan sampah.
He needed to deliver a better ball. Fofana.
Kan cepat kali keluar bolanya. Anjing.
Napoli have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Kontol tak kemana-mana dikirim bola ini.
Fofana. De Vinter. Loftus-Cheek. So not long left in this now. Napoli look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Nyangkut terus, mampus kok. Tai Bera. Usko, mati kok nggak? Mati aja mau di situ. Ini lagi sih koncet bodoh kali ini. Dilewati bola pau.
Loftus-Cheek. Heitinger. Rabiot. Fofana. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loftus-Cheek.
Tigo kan, patah dari kaki gua tuh. Tengok ya.
De Bruyne has been sent off. Away from immediate danger. Motta gets it back. Guerrero. Forward it goes. Time added on 4 minutes. Motta boots it upfield. Loftus-Cheek.
Apanya nggak dikirim-kirim?
Estupinian.
Usko. Jing.
The final whistle. Napoli are beaten. It is
Gimana ya orang ini?
needed.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn...
Gara-gara gambar bahalil babi nih. Berapa? 100 juta biaya transfer, mana ada duit tadi 33 katanya. Sempak. Sempak mana. Udah pas ini stadionnya. Kok nggak ini dia? Ini juga nih. Apa stadionku kok kayak sampah, bahalil-bahalil bodoh itu yang kayak stadion siapa gue ya? Stadion Dortmund ada dah, England. Nah, iya. Coba tes ya. Stadionku stadion bahlil, nggak jelas nih. Nggak usah diganti stadionnya. Alah besok era tuh.